Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I've got a Makse Life haul. So I'm going to go through the items that I picked up and show you guys and probably swatch some of them for you. I will say that honestly, like their shipping was pretty fast. I'm just grabbing a notebook here for the markers. So it came in this super adorable like bubble mailer. I don't know if like these Sharpie markings are from them or from the post office. I kind of figure the post office, but this is what it came in. And here are the items that I got. Ooh, I'm almost gonna drop them. Okay, so here's what I picked up. I do want to try these markers so that you guys can see them. But I'll try those last. So I'm going to set that off to the side. And it looks like they gave me a free dot grid notebook. So it is, again, beautifully packaged. I know the glare is kind of making it hard to see, but I'll take it out of this so you can see. So super pretty, almost like a minimalist style. It does feel good quality because this is like a hard, almost like a cardboard type of cover. But then, of course, when you open it up, you have your dot grid pages. The binding is very stiff, obviously, because it is brand new. But I actually love this. I would probably use this a lot. So that is the notebook that they sent me. I did grab the Makse Life Weekly Coaching Tips planner stickers, and it says there's 53 individual planner stickers. And off the top of my head, I don't remember the pricing. So what I'll do is I'll put them in the description. I believe total, I paid like $50 or $60. So I'm gonna take off the little plastic sleeve so that you guys can actually see. And this is not a bound notebook, but it is individual sheets. So in comparison to the size of the journal or the notebook, it is the same size. So did it say what size notebook this was? It's an A5 notebook, so that you have an idea of the sizing of these stickers. So here's the weekly coaching tips. So see, it's week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you peel off this little piece here. And it says something for each day. So like the first one is plan ahead. Dedicating 10 to 15 minutes a week to set your goals will give you more control, balance, and fulfillment in your life. Set yourself up for success by determining the day and time that works best with your lifestyle. To sit down and write out your goals. Schedule it in advance, and commit to this investment in your future self. So that I love. I'm not sure how many people will find that super useful if we're already planning. But again, it continues. So you've got week 7 through 12, week 13 through 18, week 19 through 24, week 25 through 30, week 31 through 36, week 37 through 42, week 43 through 48, week 49 through 53, and then also a bonus. Plan a no day. I love that. That is all of them. I did not want to read them all because they're actually rather long. But if you pause, you should be able to read them. Unless you want me to go through and read all of them, just leave me that note in the comments, and I will happily do that for you. I got these 2 mini sticky notes, and these are the actual reason that I placed this order with Makse Life, because I went to a little planner meetup, and one of the girlies had one of these packs of sticky notes, and I might be a sticky note hoarder. So of course I had to have them. So I grabbed both of these. Let me take them out of the packaging for you. Oh, can I get this off? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got the two different colors, and they color swatch on the sides. So these are the, are they actually named different? Yeah, so this one is the pastel sticky notes, and then this one is the bold sticky notes. So those are the two different color schemes. But what I love about these is that they are completely travel friendly. So you open them up like this, and then here are all of your sticky notes. And then, if I'm not mistaken, can you take them out? Or do you just pull them off? You know, I have not tried this yet. Yeah, so you just pull them right out. So it's super convenient, and it keeps them from getting smushed or separated or bent whenever you travel with them. So I actually am in love with all of these colors, and they stick very nicely without like bending. Oh, they don't stick on that very nicely, but they do stick here just fine. Maybe the covers don't stick well, but that's okay. I don't typically put sticky notes on my covers. But you've got the two completely different sets. So you've got your bold colors here, your pastel colors here, and then I don't think, okay, so it's a set of 8 mini sticky notepads. These are 0.75 of an inch by 1.5 inch. There is 100 sheets per pad. So per color, you have 100 different sheets. And if I remember right, these were like $14 each. So not too shabby. And I do feel like these are good quality. Along with like this packaging, being able to take this with me is going to be super nice and convenient. So far, I'm loving the sticky notes, and that's basically the reason that I made this purchase. So I'm okay with that. And then last but not least, in the slightest, I'll move these out of the way. I have the Makse Message Gel Pens. So when it says Message Gel Pens, if you can see through this clear case, there is a message on each of the individual pens, and they are all black ink, but I'll read all of the little messages, and I'll show you what they look like when you write with them. So the gray one says, not asking for permission. And then all of the pens come with the little tip cover. So I'm going to take that off of this one so that I can show you guys how these write. And these are 0.05 millimeter thickness. And let me, oh, this is hard to get off actually. Oh no, I kind of messed up my nail. It'll be fine. Okay, are we clear yet? The wax that so a lot of pens, I feel like the little wax cap will come off in one solid piece, and then some of them it just tears up repeatedly. These ones it tears off, and you really have to go around and pick it all off, and that genuinely drives me insane. But that's okay. So these are the Makse Message Gel Pens. Okay, first I will state that they write super smooth, which is nice. I do not like how lightweight this pen feels. It almost gives me that like cheapiness, if you know what I mean. But other than that, I do think they write really well. I am curious if they would smudge. So I'll let this dry a little bit more, and then I will try it after I read all of these messages. So the green one says, rest, don't quit. Very valid. A lot of times I need to just take a break versus quitting altogether. So this like minty green, seafoam green, bluish, light blue, whatever color you want to call it. My mindset is my superpower. 10 out of 10. I like that one too. And then for this bluish purple one, I can do hard things. As a matter of fact, I love that. I think I say that to myself all the time. Embrace the messy bits. That's a good reminder for me because a lot of times I'm a perfectionist, but maybe that pen will help me. Do it scared. Absolutely. That is what I did with this YouTube channel. And there have been moments where I'm just like, do people even want to see this content? But I remind myself, this is is very similar content to what I seek out on YouTube. So there's definitely people out there who want to see this stuff, and we're all doing different things. So do it scared. I definitely embrace that one to the fullest. Living my best life. I try on a daily basis to live my best life. Some days are harder than others. Just begin. I identify with this one also because when I tell you, my brain is very, like, I want to do a million things. Like, have you guys seen my goals video? It might be a little bit excessive, which I have narrowed it down. I've gone through that process. But I love these pens. I think they're great. Now I do want to test and see if there is going to be like smudging happening. So let me just grab a random little chunky highlighter because I have so many of these. And I feel like I almost never use them, but they are cute. Okay, so let's try it. Do we smudge? Okay. I feel like you are safe with one pass through, but if you double, it does start to smudge. Because if I just to be extra sure that I gave it time to dry. Does it say anything about their smudge resistancy? I don't think so. I don't think there's like a ton of... See, one pass through, I feel like even more of a fresh, like fresh writing, less dry time is what I'm trying to say. I feel like that didn't smudge anywhere near as much as that second pass through did. So if you only do one swipe, I think you're okay. But if you do two, it is going to start smudging. But either way, I do think these are some really nice pens, and I could definitely see myself using them in like my Plan With Me videos where I'm not doing a ton of highlighting, so that way I don't have to worry about it. But this is everything that I got from Makse Life. I do think that I would buy from them again, and I have seen their planners as well, but it was just not something that I wanted to purchase this go around. Because usually when I try out a company for the first time, if I'm not planning on purchasing their planner, I want to try out like their stickers, their sticky notes, their writing utensils, anything that they have that I can use now, I'm happy to get, because I don't like to have a bunch of planners just sitting around. Maybe one day I'll start doing like planner reviews and then planner giveaways, and then I can send those out to people who will actually use them. Because again, I don't have all of the space in the whole wide world. I just have my little office, and I've only got the space that I've got. Plus, every year when I retire that year's planner and start the new planner, I don't throw away my planners. I keep them. Sometimes I will go back and look through them and realize, hey, your planning style was chaos. And that's okay. Some years you just need that. But this is what I got. I'm truly excited about these weekly coaching tips because I can put those in my planner. And I think that's going to be great. Of course, I'm obsessed with sticky notes. And I can't wait to use the journal as well that they sent me, because they sent me as a freebie. And then these gel pens are super cute. I will list everything in the description below with all the costs and links to these specific items as well for you guys. But I hope you guys had fun checking these out with me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks. Bye.